Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to today's Daily Antidote of Song. Happy Monday. We're at the start of a brand new week here in the Daily Antidote of Song, and I'm super excited to say that we are having Ukulele Week this week. And it's ukuleles across 3 nations, the US, Canada, and Sweden, and 5 states in our country. So I think that's kind of fun. We're going to be singing a little bit across a lot of borders and enjoying ourselves immensely all week long. Let's say hello to everybody out there on the live stream. Hello to the folks on Facebook and hello to the folks on YouTube. Thank you for joining us here in the Daily Antidote of Song. If you're new to us, the Daily Antidote is one song every day at noon Eastern. We sing along with folks. We make ourselves feel better. We do some deep thinking, and we're glad you joined us today. It's free, and when we say every day, we mean every day. Today is actually day 1,660 consecutive days of singing, which is nutty. Let's all just acknowledge that's a little nutty. Okay. I am Jo Rossi. I'm the founder of the program. I can see we've got lots of folks familiar and new in the room, so let's get started with saying hello to everybody. Everybody, please greet Mary Amato. She's coming in from New Jersey. She has sung with us several times before. Today is her 4th time. I don't think we've seen her since June, so we're glad she's back with us. I'm Jo Rossi. I'm the founder of the program, coming in today from New Hampshire. We've got Anna coming in from Massachusetts. Anna is the program director for the Daily Antidote. Everybody wave to Anna. And Ariana coming in from LA. She is one of our tech people today. Thank you so much for being here, Ariana. Let's say hi to all the folks in the room. We've got Kevin in DC. Nice to see you here today. Busy Graham, executive director of Carpe Diem Arts. Let's all throw it up for Carpe Diem, because Carpe Diem is what keeps this program going, making each day better, one song at a time. Hello to Mo Nelson, who is singing with us, I think, on Friday. Glad you're with us today, Mo. Hi to Kat in Vermont. Stu Hickman is in the house. Nice to see you, Stu, coming in from Maryland. Hello to Linda on Orcas Island, Delhi in Maryland, Athena in Brooklyn, reminding me that it's day 1,660. Pauline and William coming in from Newcastle, UK. Hello. Trish in Victoria, Susan in Cincinnati, Elizabeth in California, Hoda in British Columbia, Kathy in Colorado, Jim Beloff, who is singing with us. I can't remember, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? We're really glad you're here with us. So Jim and Mo will be 2 new singers in our Daily Antidote this week. So we look forward to singing with you both this week. Annette in California, hello. Sheila in Florida. Rebecca, maybe new to us today. Nice, glad to have you with us. Jamie in Victoria, British Columbia. Bob in Albany. Sue in Seattle. Fred in Maryland. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Laris coming in from the UK with some palm trees that probably aren't actually in the UK. Gary in Massachusetts. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho. Storm in Massachusetts. Lynn in Connecticut. Aloysius in Mass. Sandy Moore and a friend. Floralee coming in from Maryland, I think. Nice to see you guys today. Hello to Carolyn in DC. Hello to Anne in Nashville. Linda in Concord. Mo on screen. Nice to see you today. We look forward to singing with you this week. And Bob and a bear coming in from Massachusetts. And I want to say again hello to everybody out there on the live stream. Let's all take a deep breath. Yeah, okay. So I'm so excited to have Mary Amato back. She always brings us such good stuff. And it is Ukulele Week, so Mary is clearly armed and ready. So Mary, what do you got for us today?
Hi, guys. It's wonderful to be here. Thanks so much. I'm going to do a quick song that I wrote as a starter. And the idea for this is just to remind you that you can write your own songs. And I write most of my songs as gifts. So this song I wrote to one of my students. I teach songwriting, and I'm going to sing it once through, and then I'll sing it again. And when I sing it the second time, sing along with me. Do we have lyrics for flip flops in the winter in the chat? All good? All right. My students crack me up, and one of my students' toes are always visible during every lesson because he wears flip flops no matter what the weather. So here we go. This is in the key of G if you're playing, if you want to just find your way along. It goes like this. I'll sing it once, sing it with me. Why do you wear flip-flops in the winter? Don't you know your toes will get cold? I choose to wear socks and shoes. Does that make me seem old? I pity your little piggies shivering in the wind, freezing in the snow. So put on your shoes, dude, along with your clothes, and say I love you to all 10 of those toes.
Thank you so much, Mary. That was fabulous fun. And we'd love to sing it with you again before we talk a little bit about songwriting.
Great. Okay. So here we go. Notice how the song just climbs up. And remember that all songs don't have to have lots of verses and lots and a chorus and a bridge and all that. Just write a little poem and sing it and send it to someone you love. All right, here we go. A one, two, ready, go. Why do you wear flip-flops in the winter? Don't you know your toes will get cold? I choose to wear socks and shoes. Does that make me seem old? I pity your little piggies shivering in the wind, freezing in the snow. So put on some shoes, dude, along with your clothes, and say I love you to all 10 of those toes. Thank you. I could hear you all singing in the ether.
Oh, I'm so glad you can hear us. It's so much fun to sing along with you, Mary. And thanks for getting us started off on a light foot. Deep breath and a lot of gratitude for laughter, because I know we all need today to be finding those places in the world where we can just take a breath and a pause and sort of strengthen ourselves to get back out and do the fight. Mary Amato, tell us more about songwriting. I know you do a lot of it.
Oh, yeah, I do a lot of it. And I love the inspiration that comes from teaching. So I try to share songs that I write with my students. And then, of course, I'm helping them, facilitating them to produce songs of their own. And we sometimes co-write songs together. It is a really marvelous way of breaking out of that isolation. Teaching can be such a gift. So I'm very appreciative of that. I'm teaching now in a place in New Jersey where I moved to 2 years ago, and it's a wonderful community. I'm happy to be there.
So, all of us over here in the Maryland area, of course, miss you very much, but we are really, we're going to shout out all the good luck that your New Jersey community has now by having you there. Do you want to talk a little bit about your teaching or about your writing?
Well, I'm actually, for those of you who know me well, I kind of wear a lot of hats, and my songwriting extends to novel writing too, but also essays and poetry, and I have really been getting into art lately as well, visual art. So I'm teaching a new online class that I'm really excited about. It's called Meditative Art and Writing Workouts. And I'm going to be offering that just twice a month, and I plan to bring a lot of energy into the mix, but also really helping to create a kind of mindful meditative state when in that creative power. So that's my latest venture. It starts November 1st.
Beautiful. That sounds incredible. And that's something that people can sign up for. Did I miss if you said it was virtual or in person?
It's online, and yeah, you can sign up. It's donation based, and I have a link that I provided. So it's on my website, and I can't remember the last part of it, but you should have that link that you could share in the
Great.
chat.
All right, so we're going to put that out there for everybody. Thank you so much, Mary. So we're going to sing with you again because I know you have a second song. But can you chat just a little bit about your writing or about your books so anybody who's new to you or to us gets to hear a little bit about what you're doing there?
Sure. I had mentioned that I also write novels, and I've been working in the field of children's and YA literature for over 25 years. I have over 25 books published. I tend to do about one a year, and some of my books really feature songwriters as characters, and then the songs that they write as characters appear in the book. And I have many books that have kind of that theme, including some for younger children called the Lucy McGee series. I should have brought some to hold up. I didn't. And that whole series is dedicated to Carpe Diem Arts and Youths on the Move. And I have probably my most popular book is called Guitar Notes about two songwriters. I'm working on a new book right now. In fact, I just wrote 3 new songs in the past week. I'm just on fire. And it's about two girls who are really involved in the world of songwriting. So fingers crossed that that one will be accepted and come out in the world at some point.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Carpe Diem thanks you. Busy Graham thanks you. And all those kiddos, mine were among them, who read your glorious books. Thank you. And I do want to take a moment today to shout out. Today is Bonnie in Boise, Idaho's birthday. So we're all sending some birthday greetings out to Bonnie, Idaho. But I also want to say we have 2 people in this space with us right now who are either 100 or 101 years old. And I think that's kind of cool. So I've actually moved them next to each other on the square. We've got Flora Lee, I think in Maryland. I'm not sure where Sandy is. Hello to Flora Lee. Everybody wave hello to Flora Lee, who's 101. And William in Newcastle, UK. So we've got 100-year-olds over the ocean right now. And there's William in Newcastle. So let's all celebrate making it to 100. May we all be so blessed. Thank you so much, gang, for being here and singing with us today. I think that's really beautiful. Okay, so Flora Lee, please come in for your 102nd birthday, and William, we're waiting for your 101st so we can celebrate with you guys again. All right, Mary Amato, you said you do have a second song for us. You want to tell us a little bit about what it is and
I
maybe teach
do.
us part?
Yes, this is one of my favorite old songs. It was written in 1930 by a songwriting team, Dorothy Fields and Jimmy McHugh. And we don't hear their names very often, but they wrote over 400 songs and most of them hits. These guys were amazing. And the song that I picked for today is called On the Sunny Side of the Street. You probably know it. And it's just such a happy song. And I was in the mood to, again, kind of come at this week, starting it off in a light way. It's also a great tune for the ukulele. I'm playing it in F if you are joining along and plucking along. And I just want to say a couple of things about the fun of singing that you might not think about very often, which is the art of pronunciation. And by that, I don't mean perfect enunciation. I mean the artistic interpretation that we bring when we sing to certain words. And this song is a great example. There's a line that says, just direct your feet. And you want to make sure when you sing that to sing direct, because the singer wants you to emphasize that first syllable. And it wouldn't sound good if you said direct. It just sounds so cool when you say direct. So enjoy that. Part of the business of singing is to really feel the joy of the song. So that's one opportunity where when you sing that, I want you to feel the joy of breaking the rule of pronunciation and having some fun with it. And the second one is there is a name, Rockefeller, and Rockefeller is how it's spelled, but that's a terrible word to pronounce. So we're gonna pronounce it Rockefeller. And it's so much fun to say Rockefeller. So I want you to really get into that and enjoy those two pronunciations. It just makes a song really fun when you think ahead to what you're going to enjoy about it. So we're going to sing this. Actually, there's no chorus in old songs in the 30s. There wasn't such a thing as verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. That song system just didn't really play out. But what there often was an A kind of plan, A, B, A. And in this sense, the B part is we're going to repeat it. So we'll start by just singing that through, and it'll remind you of the song. You know this song. So here's the B part of the song. We can think of it as the chorus. Am I good, Joe? Should I just keep going? Good, keep going. Okay. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid crossed over. So we're gonna do that again. It's a little different. Most people really remember the verses and they don't remember those little refrains as well. The idea here is that I'm on that third line. I'm not afraid. Just kind of stay up on a drone so that you have a little bit of a differentiation between that last line. Let's do it line by line. I used to walk in the shade. Yeah, I used to walk in the shade. Those blues on parade. Again, blues on parade. Then we're gonna stay up. I'm not afraid. So just keep that nice drone. I'm not afraid. Then we've got the really kind of fun line. I'm a rover who crossed over. I'm a rover who crossed over. And then we get back to the verse, which you'll recognize when we start singing. So let's go ahead and start singing this song from the top. Grab your coat, get your hat, and we'll sing it once all the way through. And then we'll probably have time to sing it a second time. Let's see. So here's our line. Grab your coat. Oh, let me just say one thing. If you are afraid of high notes, there's one coming. Grab your coat and get your hat. So if you are afraid of that note, just stay. Grab your coat and get your hat. And you'll harmonize with us. Hat. So you don't have to go hat. But if you feel like going high, don't be afraid of it. The whole idea here is to have joy when you sing. So here we go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter-pat? That happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, those blues on parade. But I'm not afraid. I'm a rover who crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, those blues on parade. But I'm not afraid. I'm a rover who crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust at my feet on the sunny, hold it, side of the street. Beautiful.
Yes, indeed. That was beautiful and so much fun and really, really neat to watch all of the folks and their expressions and their joy as they were singing along with you. Mary Amato, thank you so much for bringing us that great song, 2 great songs today, and for just being in here and bringing your warm presence back into our space again. Can we all please thank Mary Amato for a beautiful day here in the Daily Antidote? Thank you so much. Mary, can I get you to show off your ukulele for 1 sec?
Sure, I know. If I were taller.
We're gonna say you're the just right height. So I'm gonna take a quick second just to share with everybody one of the reasons why we are celebrating ukuleles this week. Is because we just have a partnership that we had with SiriusXM Radio where we sang ukulele songs using a ukulele that SiriusXM The Village shared with us and has donated to us to auction off. And we are going to be auctioning it off for sure in November. So keep your eyes open for that. We're celebrating ukuleles all week in support of SiriusXM Radio, The Village's donation to the Daily Antidote of Song. It is a fundraiser. Get the word out to anybody that you know who likes buying instruments with signatures all over them. This particular instrument was signed by David Crosby, Cameron Crowe, the filmmaker, and lots of other really amazing people. So we would love to see it go to somebody who can really appreciate it and who will help the Daily Antidote to keep sustaining through the donation that they make when they get the ukulele. So thank you again so much to Mary Amato, everybody. Woohoo! Love singing with you today. We're going to also do a quick share and let you know what's coming up this week. So it is Ukulele Week in support of our upcoming auction. Mary Amato today, obviously coming in from New Jersey. We have Victoria Vox coming in from, I think it was California, and now I'm not going to remember. Suniva Brunel coming in from Sweden. She's sung with us before. Victoria will be new to our room. Jim Bailoff in the room with us today, I think coming in from Connecticut, also new to our room. Mo Nelson coming in from Maryland, also new to our room. He will be on Friday. Ash Devine, North Carolina, will be with us on Saturday. And Eve Goldberg coming out of Toronto will be with us on Sunday. So it's going to be an amazing week. Please join us every day. Please tell all your friends, especially the ones who like to buy ukuleles with signatures all over them. All right, everybody, one more time. Mary Amato. Thanks, folks, for joining us here today on the Daily Antidote Song. What a great day. Let's all thank Carpe Diem Arts again for keeping us going every day. And we're going to say goodbye to everybody out there on the live stream. Thanks, folks, on the live stream for joining us today. We're really glad you were here. Folks on Facebook, folks on YouTube. See you all tomorrow as well. And thanks to Ariana for running tech today. Busy Graham, Executive Director of Carpe Diem Arts, just for existing. Stuart Hickman, that's husband to Busy Graham, so thanks also for existing. And Sandy and Floralee coming in from not sure where, maybe Maryland, and we're really glad to see both of you today. Thanks, Floralee, and happy 101th year. Pauline and William coming in from Newcastle, UK, and William, happy 100th year. Great to have you guys in here with us. Athena in Brooklyn, thank you for being here and for bringing your smile today. Trish in Victoria, Susan in Cincinnati, Hoda in British Columbia, Jim, who is going to be singing with us this week, thanks for being here. Annette in California, Sheila in Florida, Caroline in DC, Louise coming in from Devon, UK, Kathleen in Albuquerque, Linda on Orcas Island, Laris coming in from UK, Clive and Ruth coming in from Birmingham, UK, Ann in Nashville, Sue in Seattle, Bob in Albany, Kevin in DC, Jamie in Victoria, Deborah in Kentucky with Robert, Deborah and Robert in Kentucky. Hello and hello, drive safe. Kathy in Colorado, Cricket in Maryland, Fred in Maryland, Gary in Massachusetts, Bob and a Bear in Massachusetts, Mo, who's going to be with us, coming in from Maryland on, I think it was Friday, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Delhi in Maryland, Kat in Vermont, Anna, Program Director of the Daily Antidote. Thank you for being here today from Cambridge area. Storm in Mass, Lynn in Connecticut. There's Mo over there on another screen. Nice to see you, Mo. And Elizabeth in California, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Linda in Concord, Mass. Rebecca, thanks for being with us today. I think you did say you're new, and whoever it is on the iPhone. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. See you all tomorrow on the Daily Antidote of Song.